listener letter. This is where you guys access for advice. You can send us an email at UHeardMeDA.
That's important.
The first time at gmail.com. Again, that's you heard me the first time at gmail.com. You can also send us a message on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. Now let's get into it.
Hi, ladies. I'm getting married next summer, and I asked my stepfather to walk me down the aisle when I first got engaged. However, within those 2 years, me and my biological father have built a really good relationship, and I would love for him to walk me down the aisle. He missed so many milestones in my life due to his drug addiction, and I don't want to take this away from him. I told my stepfather they both can walk me down the aisle. However, that is not an option for my stepfather. They had issues in the past due to my father's drug addiction. What should I do? I want to respect my stepfather's wishes, and I would love for them both to be a part of this moment with me, but I'm lost.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
That is. I just thinking off the top of my head, instead of having them both maybe walk her down the aisle, she could maybe do something where her stepdad walks her down the aisle, but then her dad stands there when it's time to actually give her away, so that he has moment that her dad has some type of moment with her, but she still has that one-on-one moment with her stepdad. So that would be my recommendation.
That's a really good idea. Come on, girl. I actually really like that.
I don't got that to say after that.
I really like that. And she did say that they had issues due to her father's drug addiction. So I don't know if maybe having a conversation and introducing that to both of her fathers and maybe seeing if they're both comfortable with, or like you said, become creative and just find something that, you know, you guys are both creative, comfortable with, and it doesn't mess up your good day, because that would just be, you know.
And or even another thing too, maybe having it where one walks her down the aisle and one gives her her first dance. So there's like different things, or she could maybe just have two father-daughter dances if she really wants that moment with her biological father. But I would kind of say she should kind of like give a little bit more leeway to her stepdad, because that was the person that literally stepped in when, you know, when he didn't have to or whatnot, and he became such a big father figure in her life. So I do think that she should have, grace with him for that, and just try to, like Nikki said, come up with, creative ways to make them both happy.
Those are really two good ideas.
I also think the stepfather should have grace with the father. The fact that she is trying to build this relationship with her real dad, he should make her feel comfortable doing so. Like, although he did play a big part in her life, but her father is her father. So it's just like, give her that opportunity to build that relationship with her father, and not feel like she's losing the relationship with her stepfather. So
why is y'all preaching on this Sunday?
This is a good
that's really, really good, because she can feel like, oh, because I'm getting this relationship, I'm losing another one.
Right. And now she feel like she has to choose between the two, and you don't have to. Now you have both. Now you have two dads. That's a blessing. Some people don't have one, and now you have two. So, that communication is key. So have a conversation.
Yes. Okay. You see, we give good advice. So if you need our advice, you can send us an email at UHeardMeDA.
That's important.
First time at gmail.com. Again, that's you heard me the first time at gmail.com. Again, send us a message on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Until next time, this has been another episode of You Heard Me the First Time podcast.
My name is Minnie.
I'm Nikki Nicole.
And Lizzie. Ow.